Kim, welcome in. How are you, love? Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody? I'm good. How are you? Happy Friday. How are you, love? Farrell, Florida. Friday. Yes, it is. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I'm so the other copper, you gotta move. Oh my god, I can't even. These dogs, I swear to gosh, whenever I'm in my live, they freaking copper. You gotta move your butt. You gotta move your bum. And you too. Okay, thank you. So anyway, when hey sir, I see you. Storm fuck 'em in love. So Kim, when I'm in a live, your picture is like this big, so I couldn't really see it. And the red shirt that you were in sticks out. So I went on your profile the other day. So it was me. So if you've seen that a Patty went in your profile, I did. I was looking at your profile. I'm like, oh my god, but you're gorgeous. You're beautiful. But yeah, I was like, because I can't see it on here. Like the profile pictures look so tiny on here. I can't see them. And it's just nice to know who I'm talking to. So the other day, if you notice that a Patty came in and looked, I didn't message you, but I did look at your profile. Because Neek is back. Hey, beautiful. So I just want to let you know that was me that was looking at your profile picture. But you're gorgeous. You is gorgeous. Wildcat. Hey, Christy. How is everybody doing? Good evening. Happy Friday the 13th, guys. Anyone going to be watching the Friday the 13th? You might as well call it a trilogy. There's a gazillion movies out there. No, I'm not, though. I won't. I can watch them. Okay, so this is weird. I can't watch anything that has animal harm, people harm, because I can feel it, right? Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I can feel the energy behind I don't know, I'm probably gonna get flagged for saying this, but I can feel the energy behind the violence. Now, you take that and you watch like, I don't know, Freddy Krueger or the Jason movies or Friday the 13th, I can watch them because they're fake. You know they're fake. They were made way back in the day. They don't have the technology that they have now. So you look at it and you almost kind of chuckle when you're watching it, right? You can tell it's fake. Some of the stuff nowadays, like I stay away from it. I can't watch it. The only one that I cannot watch that was made a long time ago, it has Nicolas Cage in it. I think it's called there's another movie out that has the same name, but it's called The Wicker Man. But this one has Nicolas Cage in it. What they do to him at the end, I cannot watch it. I literally had to leave the room, scream from the other room, Dustin, turn it off, turn it off. I'm like, oh my God. And another one that I was like, so when it came out, and this was years ago, I couldn't watch it, was Passion of the Christ. I literally watched maybe 5 minutes of it. I cannot watch it. I cannot. I've tried watching it again and I just can't. I can't watch it. Yeah. Anything that has any kind of and also certain okay, so this is gonna be weird. I'm spiritual and I see spirits, stuff like that. They don't scare me. I cannot watch anything like this seems like it might be real. Like certain Poltergeist didn't scare me. What is that one? I can't think of the name of it. I know you guys are going to say it, but she's like literally standing over in the home. It's the home that's haunted. And it takes over people's, like, they like take over the bodies. Anyway, she's standing there and she's just standing over the bed staring at him. I can't think of the name of it. Exorcist. That did. When I was a kid, it scared me. Now it don't. Because it's. But then again, I mean, maybe if I experienced something like that in real life, but Exorcist when I was a kid, it scared the bejesus out of me. Yes, Paranormal Activity. Cannot watch it. At least the first one. I've never watched any of the other ones. The first one was enough. I was like, done. We'll never watch any of the other ones. And you know, another thing I can't do is I can't go to sleep with the TV on. I don't know, and I know Spirit messes with technology. Anything with the frequency, technology, energy, they can, you know. If I go to sleep with the TV on, because I do have a TV in my room, I will have horrendous nightmares. I don't know. Everyone's like, oh, listen to calming music. Nope, anything with the TV on, I can't do it. Now, when I was younger, I used to go to sleep to music. But, like, I'm very specific. Like, I have to really know. I won't listen to, like, certain videos on the tube. Subliminal messages. I won't listen to those. Kitchen lady. You don't know what they're saying. You can't understand it. I won't listen to anything like that. I know I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Storm with me either. Yep. Let's see. But like movies like that seem fake, that you can watch them and they're like, oh my gosh, that's fake. I can watch it. Even if it has horrendous stuff, if I know it's fake, like it looks fake, I can watch it. I will be answering yes and no questions, Betty Boop, at the end. I'm going to do fire signs. And then I'm going to just try to mix it up every day of the week. So I noticed last week, I really tried to, in weeks prior, I crunched in all the signs. Okay. So, and I'm not going to do that. One day I might do, like 2 days a week, I'll do the signs. And then 1 week I might do like only yes and no's and the mini readings. Like today I'm not doing any mini readings. If you feel like gifting the gold gift, it's the March one. Go ahead. But if you do gift that, you will for surely be, I'll answer a yes and no, because that is a little bit of it's a mediocre gift. It's not the cheapest one, but it's not the highest one. So if you gift that, I will be answering a yes or no question. Just so you know. Can you ask what, honey? Yeah, when I'm going to do the signs, I'm doing fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you want, wait until the end of them signs. Stick around, keep booping. Yep, when I'm done doing the signs, you can. And then I won't answer the. I'll still answer questions, but if you do the gift, like Allie, yeah, Allison, Allie, she's definitely going to get her question answered. So Dustin, make sure, because I don't know if, so she'll definitely get a yes or no question answered if she wants to ask one. So we're going to start off. So we got Leo right out the gate. So we'll do Leo. I'm going to put a little star by it so I know that I'm doing Leo. I don't know why I forget sometimes when I'm doing it. I guess I just get into it and, I don't know. So I'm going to put a little star next to Leo. And then when I'm done, I will cross it off. So we're doing Leo. Let's see. Put this deck right here. All right. So let me pull some dice. Thank you for the follow, hon. I appreciate you. So we got 3, 3, 3, 3. 2, 5, 11, 60. Oh, and 6, 6. So 60, 66. 11, 11 is out here. 8. So you could have been born in August. So these could be your birth dates. August 3rd, 6th, the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 11th. Take it how it resonates. All right. So that could be your birthday. It could be an anniversary. Numbers that are reoccurring for you. Take it how it resonates, guys. I'm going to pull some letters. It could be your first initial, last initial, middle name, your name, their name, something you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates. We got Z, W, T, M, U, another M. So M&Ms. Maybe you like M&Ms. X. Boy, they're giving me all the hard ones today. O, R, V. Good Lord. Lordy, lordy. Y. Another U. A G. A B. Another G. Okay, so 2 G's and 2 M's. Gigi. Maybe that's your nickname. Take it how it resonates. An A. An H. An S. An L. A C. And a D. All right. And an E. All right, so somebody's name could be Greg. We got Ghost out here. Somebody could be great at something. We got the word great. Maybe your great aunt, great grandmother. Take it how it resonates. That could be significant. Someone on your mom's side, because mom is out here. It's someone that you're mourning. So it's someone that's on either side. Take that how it resonates. They want you to have a zest for life. We got zest out here. Somebody's name could be Wendy, Wanda. Somebody could be asking when. Maybe a time frame is of significance, like when. Somebody's name could be Tammy, Tanya, Terry. Trent. Somebody could be a mom. You could be mourning your mother. Somebody's name could be Molly. Something about a match. Matches could be significant. Mars. Marching. Something about marching. Maybe you were in a band. Marching band. Again, mourning is out here. So you could be mourning someone. Also, I'm seeing the word excess. I don't know what that means. Maybe you're doing too much of something in excess. Too much of anything is a bad thing. Somebody's name could be Rob. Rachel. Somebody's rent could be due. Maybe that's what you're worried about is rent. Too much of, maybe you're spending too much money. Valerie, Val. Voucher is out here. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's something for you. Somebody's name could be Chad, Chet, Chris, Charles. I don't know why I'm getting this. Somebody could be Chubby. No shade. I'm just saying the words that are out here. Somebody's name could be Bob, Betty. Something about a bet. Maybe you beat somebody. Something about a bear. Maybe you like bears. Maybe a bear is your spirit animal. And then we got chubby, and then we got body. So something about your body. I feel like hopefully nobody's body shaming you. I just got the word shame out here too. If somebody's body shaming you, that is not cool. Got bags. We got bash out here too. So somebody could be bashing your name. Somebody could have bags under their eyes. Maybe they're crying a lot. We got the word cry out here. Somebody's name could be Sally, Sam, Sherry. Somebody could be sad. We got a lot about sadness, mourning, something like that. A loss could be significant. Someone could feel lost without their mom. They don't feel the love anymore. Love is out here. Somebody could have some lock of hair of someone's. So maybe you have your mom's hair. I'm being something about hold yourself with high honor, class. Somebody's name could be Dave, Deb, Dante, Darwin. Somebody could be being a douchebag. Just saying. I got the word ouch. So I feel like for some of you, either you said or did something that there was a little sting. Like maybe you said something that was well deserved, or maybe somebody said something to you that stung a little bit. Somebody's name could be Maggie, Marvin, Meryl. I don't know why I'm seeing Meryl Streep, so maybe you like Meryl Streep. Take that how it resonates. Okay, so let's get going. Well, somebody type, I don't know, did somebody already type in Leo? Sherry. Flash goal. Boop. All right, we need 3 heart me's. All right. All right, so let's see what we got for Leo. Ooh, I almost dropped all my cards. All right, Leos. Jupiter. The granting of a wish, some kind of blessing is coming in and good fortune. I'm also being, make sure you stay positive when it comes to this. I feel like your attitude about this, you could be manifesting something. So maybe you've manifested and it's trying to come in. Don't push it away. Again, cherish, enjoy, charm, art, beauty are on the way. Venus. This could be about love. Maybe you manifested love. Or a better relationship, friendship, maybe for your family to get along. Venus again. And you could be dealing with an earth sign. You or them, take it how it resonates. We got 16 and 26 out here. 16 and 26. All right. Actually, I'm going to pull these cards first. I don't usually pull these cards first, but I'm going to. All right. The number 42 is out here. I feel like when you initially sent this message, this manifestation out, it was actually the wrong time or the wrong person. But now that it's since changed with good fortune and enjoying, again, maybe you found some kind of beauty in the waiting. I don't know why I'm getting that. 12 months from now. 29 is out here. So 26, 29 makes me feel like you grounded yourself, realized, okay, once you try to manifest something, you got to kind of manifest it, but then release the control of how it's going to come in. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Maybe today's date is significant, the 13th. I don't know why I'm pulling all my cards different. I'm pulling them oddball, and I don't usually pull them this way. Someone could have long hair, you or them. Could be black hair. Again, somebody could be African American. And somebody could wear glasses. And pull one more. Maybe you're calling in someone with a beard. Or maybe you don't like beards. Beards could be significant one way or the other. Like them, don't like them. Again, bald is on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you like a bald man with a beard. I don't know. Children. You could have children with this person. Maybe there was some kind of separation. You tried to pull them back in again. This could be anything. The manifestation could be anything. It could be you trying to bring your children back in. Better communication. It could be that maybe you had a falling out with your children. Or maybe you had children with this person. Maybe you didn't get along with your person's children and that's what drifted you apart. I don't know. 14 is out here as well. Message to pass on, 42. Use your intuition. Focus on the now. Pay attention to what's going on in your energy now. Also, I've been getting this a lot lately. Pay attention to who's in your energy. Yeah, pay attention to who's in your energy. Message of warning. It's number 33. Yeah, you're learning. You're learning tricks of the trade is what I'm hearing. 442 is out here. 144. A lot of fours. A lot of fours. We got 14, 4, and 42. A lot of threes too. Karmic relationship. So maybe in the past, this person was karmic. Or maybe you're realizing that you're releasing this and calling something new in because this person that you had children with was karmic. That's what you're learning. Maybe your children were karmic. I don't know. Message of warning, help and abundance. And then you. So you're getting help from the universe, your spirit team, ancestors, God, whoever it is that you pray to, they're helping you. Again, 32 is out here. A lot of twos, 32, 2, and then 1. So we got 32, 33. Ooh, that's too many. I'm not taking all that. Heartbroken. Somebody was heartbroken. Again, over a loss, memories. Someone was deeply hurt. We got grieving and despair. So maybe you're a child and you lost your mother. Again, mourning and mom came out. Underneath karmic message, a message to pass on, we got self-indulgence, learning your self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation, which your first cards were out here. You're learning to enjoy and cherish art, beauty, maybe certain hobbies. Trying to move on to calmer waters when I said pay attention to who's in your energy, okay? Some people will jump in your boat just to rock the boat, tip you over, take off with your boat, fill it with water, drill a hole in your... not. Again, pay attention to who's in your energy. Not everyone has your best interest at heart, okay? Once you realize that, not everyone loves at the same capacity as you do. Maybe somebody... Maybe somebody was being karmic when you lost your mom and it was heartbroken, or lost your child. Maybe you lost a child, whatever it is. Somebody could have. Thank you, Stormwolf. We need 3 more flash goals, or 3 more flash goals. 3 more heart me's, guys. I'll answer yes and no's as soon as I'm done with the signs, guys. I promise. Seduction. You're trying to find a spark. But you're not swayed by temptation. I'm not getting that you're swayed by temptation. You know your worth. You definitely know your worth. Cutting ties with certain individuals, and this is under not being swayed by seduction, knowing who's in your energy, who you're keeping company with. Friend, lover, family, take it how it resonates. I want to know what this heartbroken children and learning is. Shock. Some kind of shock. So again, something could have suddenly happened that shocked you. Again, it could have been a passing. It could have been a sudden argument that took place. Some kind of shocking news or sudden change that transformed whatever was going on, the dynamic situation there. Whether it be friend, family, lover, co-worker, something happened that definitely wasn't, and you're just, yeah, starting something new beginnings. Again, manifestation was strongly coming to me. Now, knowing your worth, birthing something new, you could very well be pregnant as well. Or someone is. Maybe you're finding out that one of your children is pregnant. Or if you lost your mom, here's the thing, I also just got this too. You could have lost your mom and then realized you were pregnant. And this is what's heartbreaking, because you're realizing that your mother is never going to meet physically on this realm, is never going to meet your child. But I can guarantee you she's probably already held that child. She's, yeah, you know this. You know. Somebody could have been self-medicating during this very shocking time as well. You or someone else, take it how it resonates, or you found out about it. Caution. Again, pay attention to who's in your energy. I can't make this up. Pay attention to who's in your energy. Do you trust everybody to go on a little paddle boat, rowboat, whatever kind of boat that is? I don't know. Do you trust everybody? Because I don't. I don't. And then we have emotional intelligence. You're too smart for that. No one's going to get anything over on you. Pattern recognition, paying attention to who's in your energy. I don't know why I'm getting that. For some of you, you got some shady individuals in your energy. We got seduction and promiscuous. Again, this could be the father of your children, the mother of your children, because mom came out. Take it how it resonates. This is just energy. So I could be talking to a man, a woman, whoever. You cut ties with this person because they were overly flirtatious, and now you're getting karma. You're receiving good blessings because you carried yourself with grace, class, and this private relationship was, I'm really getting someone could have really did some damage while you were down. We got promiscuous, private relationship, seduction, and whatever it was came in fast. And it comes in under karmic and paying attention to who's around in your energy. This person thought they were getting away with something. Whoever it is. Yeah, you got new beginnings coming in. New beginnings and new love. So, it just wasn't the right timing because you had the wrong people in your energy. Remember, other people will bring down your vibration, your energy, your whatever. Some people aren't meant to ring in, I don't want to say new year, but ring in your new abundance, whatever it is, your peace, your harmony, your good fortune. They're not, because they have their own karma to deal with. And when you have certain individuals in your energy, it's kind of holding back your manifestations because they're not meant to, again, tantric sex. Someone was messing around. Could have been with a fake friend. I did say glasses came out. They both got glasses on. So maybe they both wear glasses. I don't know. I'm not going to pull these ones yet. There's a whole lot going on here. This could be for anybody. eye candy. There could be a little bit of an age difference between you and whoever. Or maybe you're thinking, man, you know what? I wasted the better part of my years with someone else. Thank you very much, Robbie. I appreciate you. Or you could have wasted a lot of your years with someone, and now you're older and you're thinking, what the heck was I thinking? You know, but you got to learn to forgive yourself what you didn't know then, right? You were coming from a place of love, you know, and right at the beginning, I said, not everyone's going to love like you do. Some people love vicariously through everyone, and that's not you're not a victim, okay? Just stay out of that mindset. And maybe that's why when you tried this manifestation, tried to send it out, it wasn't coming, because in the moment you were down and out. You were like a pity party. And we've all been there, right? Bad things happen to people, but when you stay down like this, your blessings can't come in. You have blessings. You have blessings out here a couple times. So something good is coming in for you. Yeah, this person's receiving some form of judgment. Again, too many hands in the pot, but again, it's judgment. All these people will get judgment. Not just whoever, but all. Okay? And it may not, don't get hung up on, I need to see their karma happen. It's not going to happen necessarily the way it happened for you. Yeah, unavailable and too risky. You know, putting yourself back out there. So this could be you leaving these people behind, whoever it is, friend, lover, family, foe, friend. I mean, you got to leave them behind. It's too risky to... I'm getting set up your energy so other people can siphon off it and receive your blessings with you. They're not meant to receive the blessings with you. And maybe that's why you feel stuck. Yeah, this person was never your type anyway, and maybe you didn't see it. Maybe you're just you were probably, if you were to, and maybe you were the eye candy, right? Looked good on his arm, her arm, whoever it was, and they knew it. But you were so loving and giving, and you lost yourself along the way. Your soulmate is coming in. Again, bottom of the deck, so it hasn't come in yet. It's coming, it is coming, it is coming. But be mindful of who's in your energy, okay? Not everyone is going to love you the way you should be loved. Not everyone's going to love you like you love them. And that's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Protection, you're being highly protected. You and your energy. So as long as you keep that in mind and realize certain people don't belong in your energy. Universe, God, creator, your ancestors, maybe your mom on the other side or your child on the other side is helping to protect you. It says protection. Feel secure in your strength and resilience. You have the power to overcome the challenges. We're doing Leo right now, guys. Harmony, bringing peace and balance. Once you find out who the mole, the rat, whoever it is that was in your energy, because you're being protected, that's when your harmony, your blessings, your good fortune, your abundance, the things that you can enjoy and cherish are coming in. It says harmony, seek balance in all aspects of your life. Harmony will bring you peace and stability. Clarity, there it is. I gave it to you. Clarity. Seek clarity through reflection and mindful awareness. Clear vision guides wise decision. And this came under be mindful of who's in your energy. I can't make that up. Then the adventure can start. Your blessings, your peace, your abundance, whatever it is, okay? Yep, we got commitment coming in. Higher level commitment. Maybe you're getting engaged. Maybe you're getting, the marriage is finally coming through. Maybe if you haven't had children, children came out twice here in this whole section over here. So maybe this is what you always wanted. And you couldn't do that with this person because they were promiscuous and, and private relationship, seduction, one right after another. I feel like this person, It's almost like it took you a while to catch on. Someone could have pets. I'm picking up on bigger dogs, like a husky or a German shepherd. I'm also seeing sorry. I'm also seeing a black lab. Throat chakra. I'm also seeing a black lab, so take it how it resonates. Moving on. Moving on. Because this person was all about them. Me, myself, and I. Never you. You are the problem in their eyes, and they probably, oh, she's the problem, or he's the problem. It was never me. But if you look at their history and their background, all the people they were with, they were always the problem, never them. Okay? But I bet you if you talk to all these people in their past, they're all going to tell you this person was the problem, not you. But that's what they want everyone to think, right? Of course they do. I'm not saying this person's the narcissist. I can't, yeah, they want to control. What was that other one that came out? Control and obsession. They were obsessed about maintaining some semblance of control. And that is very, it's like rule of thumb for these guys. Also envy here. I don't know who this is. Could be them, because you're moving on and now you're happy, right? Your blessings are coming in. Again, don't, again, with regret, don't get too hard. I didn't start coughing until now. So maybe some of you guys have a cough. Don't regret this. It's a clock. This will start to fade and you won't, but you didn't know then what you know now, right? You were coming from a good place. So don't crucify yourself for things that were out of your control, right? No one is going to love you. They're going to love you to the best of their ability, right? As deeply as they can. And if this person is this, that's not going to be very much. If they're toxic, it still ain't going to be very much. They're only going to show you the bare minimum. Phil, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate you. Again, isolation, that's a #1 rule of thumb for these guys. So we got control, obsessively controlling and isolating you. This is like their go-to. This is like, you know, so you very well could have been dealing with a narc. I don't know. I'm just saying, I can't diagnose anybody. I'm not a therapist. Let's see. I'm going to pull some spirit cards. I want to pull some tarot. See what we got. Are you the child or the mother or what's going on with this over here? It's going to be different for everybody. So if one set of cards doesn't match, doesn't mean the reading's not for you. It just means that certain part isn't for you. Okay, maybe, you know, judgment. Rebirth, inner calling, new phases. This person's going to get some karma. And if there was seduction and promiscuous activity over and over and over again, maybe not necessarily the people that didn't know about you, but those that knew that they were intentionally involving themselves in a union that was already made, they will get karma. King of Wands. This is someone that wants to pretend. And I know you tarot readers are going to be like, that's not what that card means, but this is what I'm getting. This person thought he was all that. He's not. Okay? So, pay attention. If this person, so a clear sign of someone who is a narcissist, you leave, 9 times out of 10, the person that truly loved deeply and cared about the relationship will not move on. The person that was this, or at least very toxic or using you for whatever reason, is going to move on instantly. They're going to be married within a year. They're going to be dating and having someone move in within 3 to 6 months. you're going to know. Okay. But you were the problem, right? Such a problem, they had to move on so quickly. Yeah. They're going to be devastated. Thank you, Sherry. So Sherry's getting a yes and no for sure, for sure. Yeah. Don't stay stuck in this energy. Do not, okay? Don't. And this is, don't isolate yourself. Get back out there. Enjoy yourself. I understand that you have to do the healing. And if this has just recently happened, I know you're not going to be like, time to party. Maybe some of you will. I don't know. You're going to mourn. Mourning was out here. I don't know who you're mourning or what you're mourning. Again, it could be a family member. It could be a mother, a father, a child, or this person. But whatever the case is, don't go overboard on the isolation and not making another move, because you do have blessings coming in. We got Venus out here twice, and that makes me feel it's about love. Knight of Cups. This is someone coming in slowly with a cup full of love. They're not going to rush you. They're not going to love bomb you. They're not going to gaslight you. They're going to take their time because they know that you lost yourself at one point. They know that this was a shock to your system. They know that you're still learning. And you're definitely not wanting to rock the boat, and neither is this person. So you might, you know what, for a while you can ride with me, but you're going to bring your own boat until I can trust you. Make sense? Okay. Yeah, things got to change. They will. Okay, you'll see the brighter side of things eventually. But right now, for some of you, you're still mourning. You're still in this space of, but you know what? You do have blessings coming in. And if it's not a new love, it could be a new, beautiful thing that you're starting on your own. It could be, maybe you're going to classes. Maybe you're taking yoga. Maybe your artsy, creative juices are flowing. No one understands me but you. So I feel like this next person that comes in is going to be very understanding. And also, I'm getting this past person, this person, whoever it is, and maybe some of you are not dealing with a narc. Maybe some of you are just dealing with someone that's very toxic, a liar, perpetual flirt or a cheater. This person, you thought understood you, and they did. They knew what buttons to push, how to lie and go under the radar. That, yeah, but they didn't truly, that much they knew, because of your kind nature. Ooh, okay, hold on. I want out. Yeah, you're done. For some of you, done. Yeah, and you're like, I can't come to you now. Some of you are taking things very slow, which is good. Make sure you're healing yourself before you jump into anything new, because you don't want to bring in all this into the next relationship or whatever it is that you're doing. You don't want to bring this into your, you know what? And I just got a thing. For some of you, you draw or paint your feelings about that individual. I can guarantee you, I wonder if I can find the card. What deck would it be in? I'm trying to think of what deck it's in. Let me look. See if I can find the card. It's going to take me a while. But anyway, it's one of the oracle cards. I don't know which one it's in. But she's surrounded by, like, I don't see it. I can't find it. She's surrounded by just a bunch of, I guess it kind of looks like this, but I bet you it would be black. This person, pay attention, draw your feelings. I feel like that would be very therapeutic for you. Listen to music. I'm the type of person, when I listen to music, you're going to know what mood I'm in. If I'm sad, a lot of people will be like, when I'm sad, I got to listen to happy music. No, I'm very the opposite. If I'm happy, I'm listening to happy music. If I'm kind of like wanting to mellow out, it's kind of like the 60s and 70s music, maybe some meditation music. If I'm sad, the whole house will know it because I'm listening to, like, I don't know, sad songs. Or if I'm angry, I might listen to some, like, I don't know. But yeah. And then here's your Spirit Whispers card. It says alignment. Imagine that. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your skills are being recognized. Your skills are blessings from above, good fortune, art, beauty, and maybe just the way you carry yourself. You're a very beautiful, classy, genuine person. No one compares to that, right? Your affirmation is, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. And the number is 777. So those numbers could be significant for you. Take it how it resonates. But that's what I got for my Leos. All right. Let me get these cards put away. And then, let me cross this off real quick. All right, so you guys let me know. All right. Oh, I just scrolled so fast. Stacy says, yep. Your son and ex. Oh, boy. I will be answering. Hey, Robbie. I didn't see you sneak in here. Let's see. My foot. Thank you for the heart, me love. My husband. You're really 26 years apart. Wow. Allie says, Stormwolf says, yep. Allie says, very true. Leo Collective. Okay, it was up there. I didn't see it. Phil says 8/12/1959, life path 8. Oh, okay. Let's see. Ooh, way to go, Dustin. Samantha, welcome in, love. Sherry muted. Okay. I don't know what happened. I didn't see it, but thank you, Sherry. All right, so what sign I'm doing Leos. I'm doing fire signs, and that's Aries or Sagittarius is next. Once I'm done with the signs, I will start doing yes and no's. And I got 2 people up here right now because I know the gold gift isn't the smallest gift. It's kind of a it's not the smallest, it's not the biggest. So I'm going to make sure those, so far there's 2. Those 2 people will get their yes and no. I'm going to answer everyone's yes and no questions, but those 2 for sure. So that's just a guarantee that your question is going to be answered. And I might go into a little bit more depth for those people because, but everyone else is just going to get a simple yes or no question answer. That's it. No. I can hear him giggling upstairs. Oh, Lordy. I hope that resonated. And I know it kind of sounded a little bit harsh towards some of it, but you know what? You do got beautiful things coming in. Don't doubt that. And if you are manifesting something or someone, just make sure that you're releasing the control of how or when it comes in. Because there's other things that are at play that you are unseen. Like, are you putting yourself out there? Are you healed? This person is supposed to be a divine counterpart. You want this person just as healed as you are, right? And whatever energy you're holding is what you're going to call in. You're manifesting. So, manifest wisely. All right. What signs do you guys want me to do? Hello, Athena. Thank you for the high march, Robbie. Let's see. You'll tell me later. Tell you later. Okay. All right. So let me know. We got Aries and Sagittarius. So what ones do you want? If not, I'll just pick them. I am well, thank you. How are you, Athena? I hope everything is well. Does anybody got any plans for the weekend? I was supposed to have my grandbabies this weekend, but next weekend. Aquarius. All right. We will do. Oh, not Aquarius. I'm doing fire signs, girlfriend. Just keep that in mind, and then I'll answer a question for you. Where were we? Uh-oh. Nope, you're fine. Don't ever be sorry, honey. Sagittarius. All right. Thank you. Amanda wants Sagittarius. All right. So, remember, not everything is going to resonate. Okay, so we're doing a Sagittarius. I'm writing it down because I'm telling you, the amount of times that I brain fart throughout the day is unbelievable. And I keep looking at my blue box. I got my big shells that no one sees except for my fans, because I do have big shells that I use in my fans live. Should I pull out my shells? I got smaller shells. Should I? What month is Sagittarius? December. Thank you, hon. I'm trying to think of it at the end of, I'm trying to think where they, I'm thinking the end of November to about the middle of December. I could be wrong. I'm doing fire sign sky blue. All right, let's do the, okay. So we have 7, 10, 14, 16, 9, 60, 60, 16. 9, 9, 5, 5, 6, 6, and 3. All right, guys. Get a lot of 9s out here. So that could be your birthday, an anniversary, the date of a month. It could be, I don't know, numbers that you keep seeing. All right. So let's see what we got going on here, guys. I'm trying to pull some different, I try shaking them up, but sometimes they just don't. We got an I, a J, a D, an O, an R, an M, a P, an A. I gotta put my vowels over here. An E, a G, an H, a B, an R, 2 R's, another H. So H's are significant. We got 2 H's. We got, ooh, hi, right out the gate, H-I-G-H. Maybe you're filling the blank, or you're feeling high on life. So take that how it resonates. We got an S. Ooh, my S is a P. Oh, another P. So we got H's and P's. Somebody could smoke a pipe. Ooh. An N. A C. A K. Okay, so now we got 3 R's. That's a first. So R's are definitely significant here. We got a T, an F. I'm trying to find words that we didn't get already. A Y, and an X. All right, let's see. We got Hope. Somebody's name could be Hope. N-I-G. Somebody could be hopping around. Somebody could smoke a pipe. Somebody could be happy. Got hardcore out here. I don't know what that means. Take it out resonates. Maybe you're hardcore going into something. Somebody is thinking about something hardcore. Their drive to succeed is, again, I don't know. Somebody's name could be Diane. Somebody could be Drama. Somebody's name could be Deborah. Got Daphne out here. Somebody's name could be Daphne. Somebody could be a DJ. We got Rory, Aurora. Somebody's name could be Marie, Mary, Monty, Macy. Somebody's name could be Mac. Something about the month of March. Somebody's name could be Jolene, Jolie, Jared, Jen, Jess, Jessica, John, Johnny, Greg, somebody's got a grip, maybe a hardcore grip on you. Somebody could be giving you a gift. Somebody's name could be Bob, Barb. We got bribe out here. Somebody could be bribing someone. Somebody's name could be Brent. Bricks could be significant. I don't know. Somebody's name could be, let's see, Sandy, Sam. Somebody's safe. Somebody could be sick. You could be dealing with a sick family member, partner, animal. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's name could be Nancy, Nick. Somebody could be a nerd. I'm a nerd. I am a nerd. I'll be the first one to admit it. I'm a dork. We got OCD. Somebody could be I'm going to say it in a nice way. Somebody could be literally a neat freak. Like, but OCD is out here as well. We got note, N-O-T-E. So this could be a music note. This could be a note that you found on like a piece of paper. Somebody's name could be Chad, Chat, Chris, Connie. Ken. Karma is out here. Chip. Chicken is out here. Maybe you have chickens, or somebody is being a chicken. They're afraid. We do have afraid out here. I don't know. Somebody's name could be Ken, Connie. Somebody could be a con artist. Cameron, Tina, Tony, Tim, Trent, Fran. Somebody could be Fancy. Maybe that song Fancy by geez, oh Pete. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Song Fancy. What the heck is her name? Reba. We got Reba out here. So the song Fancy by Reba. Somebody could be getting a fine. Maybe they're afraid of getting a fine. Hip hop is out here. HIPAA. Hopefully nobody's breaking any HIPAA rules. Taxes. Tina. I already said Tina. Tanya. Tony. Somebody could be throwing a tantrum. All right. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius. And as I say the words or the letters, go ahead and write them down. Maybe you'll pick something on your own. You know, use your own intuition. Know what I mean? Yep, thank you, Stormwolf. All right. What do we got for Sagittarius? Saggies. Come on. All right. We got patiently getting what you need, second house. And we got your feelings. Use your intuition, Cancer. And I just got in talking about your intuition. So somebody could really be listening to your intuition at this time. Maybe somebody works in the medical field because I got the HIPAA. Sagittarius is out here. Here you go, showing up in your reading. Sagittarius and Capricorn. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. You or them. Maybe it's in your chart somewhere. All right, I'm going to pull the cards like I did last time. All right, again, long hair and beard. What the heck is up with the long hair and beard? Again, fire signs, it's not unusual for them all to blue eyes. Somebody could have blue eyes. It says somebody animated eyes. So somebody could have very animated eyes or long white hair. Okay. There's that. Let's see time frame. What's going on? Now take this just with a grain of salt, guys. What the heck is up with the same cards coming out? It's the wrong timing. I don't know. We got number 9 and 10 out here. 42, wrong timing. Somebody could wear a lot of white. Holy moly. By September. At the latest, December. Whatever's going on. 23, 26, and 42. All right. So there's them. All right. We'll put these away. Oh, what did I just do? All right. So there's those cards. Now let's dig into the meat and potatoes of it. See what we get. All right. Sagittarius. Love. Love is in the air. Reunion. Maybe you're meeting up with someone that you haven't seen in a long time. Someone that you love. Your feelings. Something about past history. As a Sagittarius, you like your freedom. You like to be free, or you don't like to be tied down. I'm not saying a Sagittarius cannot be tied down or married. I think for most of them, they're just very carefree souls. Fly by the seat of their pants. Let's go. Loss. Somebody's afraid of loss, or maybe you lost your Saggy. Or this is you, lost yourself in the name of love. Physical pain under love. Okay, so somebody could have definitely lost herself in the name of love, or you lost your person. Could have been Capricorn, Sagittarius, take it how it resonates. Got Cancer and second house out here, so they could have had Cancer in the chart, maybe you do. Sadness. Maybe you were hoping for a reunion and it just never came to fruition. lot of 9s out here. I don't know, fears. Okay, so somebody's fearing they're going to lose this person. I don't think it was a loss. And you're causing your own pain and sadness before it actually happens. Patience is on the bottom of the deck. That's telling me that you haven't lost this person. That's what you're fearing. I feel like you're all up in your head. You're not using your intuition. If you're getting anxiety, you're focused on things that have yet to come. That's not using your intuition. Kind of bring it back down. Into self so you can use your intuition. I think for some of you, again, love under love. Definitely this is a love story. Somebody could have had some form of addiction, codependency, or some kind of emotional block. Maybe that's you, because you're fearing the loss of someone that you haven't lost yet. And I think maybe the reunion didn't happen. So, right away in your mind, you're like, oh, they just don't love me. Or something to that effect. That's what I'm getting. Something didn't fall through, so right away your brain goes to, they don't love me, they don't want me. Again, ascend from that, okay? What did I say? Drop back down into your body. Preparing for union. But you got sadness and reunion. So just because this didn't happen, or somebody said that you are moving on and you're having a reunion from the past. But again, next phase, prepare for a union. Right there. So somebody is trying to come in, but you're all up in your head. So you might have some kind of emotional block because of a past relationship. Wedding rings. So once you release that negativity thought process, that fear that is probably a little bit irrational because of a past trauma, you're kind of bringing that into this relationship and you're kind of self-sabotaging. Paradise. Once you release this fear that you've already lost someone that you haven't lost, you move on to calmer waters. Together. Not separate. Together. Or, this is after you did lose somebody because of some form of codependency and addiction, and now you're realizing, this can go both ways. This can be different for everybody. Cupid's arrow. Again, I can't make this up. So, I'm really getting this person isn't, you didn't lose this person. This is just an irrational fear. Girl with a snake. She is not coming to the picture. She doesn't exist. If she does exist, it's an irrational fear. There's nothing going on. Okay? I'm just letting you know. For some of you, you get really worried. This could be someone that lives at a distance from you. Maybe it's a long distance relationship. Thank you for the rose, Storm Wolf. I'm sorry if I don't see your gifts. I'm not trying to be rude. Oh, we got 4 people for sure this. Okay. I'll have to pay attention. Ooh. Yeah. In your mind, it's game over. It's not. It's only game over once you put this thought that it's a loss out of your head, because now you can spend your life with this person. Now it's game over. The dating game is over. It's done. It's a done deal. If you look at that heart, it's not, it's still whole. It's still beautiful. It's still vibrant red. Look at that brick. When did I bring up the word brick? Was it in the last reading or was it this one? Look at that brick. I just noticed there's a brick right there. You're breaking your own damn heart. You're breaking your own damn heart. I brought up a brick. I never noticed there was a brick in there. Actually, there's bricks everywhere. A brick there, brick there, brick there, brick there, big brick there. That's crazy. I never noticed there was bricks in that card. Okay. Envy. This is either you or them. Jealous over something. That could be what's stopping. Oh, Lord. Don't get jealous. Envy is the green-eyed monster, man. It's not something. Above all else, guard your heart, for it affects everything you do. Absolutely. But don't guard it so much that, you know, because if your heart's so guarded, you not only can you receive love, but you can't give it if you normally are just, I'm not saying give it freely to everybody, you know, the ones that should get it. Hey, bold and beautiful. Yeah. Sexual protection in reverse. There is nobody else. This would be like, you know, you might want to be a little bit careful. This came in reverse. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Hello, bold and beautiful. Oh, yes. So, again, you're going to enjoy this. This is something that you're going to enjoy. I feel like you two are very much alike. So, think of it this way. When you're feeling the same way, they probably are too. So, when you're feeling envious, jealous, kind of like out of your element, because I feel like this relationship is either a distance apart or it's not officially established as a relationship. So you're kind of wondering what's going on. For some of you, I do feel like it's a long distance relationship. Or it just hasn't been, how do you want to say it? The book of face, you know what I mean. Destroyed in reverse. This isn't going to hurt you. You're being insecure. I'm not saying that to be mean or any way. Is that what that means? Is what means? I don't know, honey. Thank you for the shout out, bold and beautiful. It could be, yes. But it came out in reverse. So which is telling me this person is not sleeping with anyone else. I feel like it's all a little bit, it's a fear that you have. Insecure. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Your situation may be different. Maybe on yours, for some of you, maybe this person is. But I don't feel like there is sleeping with others. If anything, they may be communicating with others. It could be texting or something to that effect. Again, that's for the long distance relationship. For those that haven't been officially established as in we're together, a book of face official. So if it's not official that you are a couple yet, this could be where you're feeling like, okay, it's not official yet. Am I? But don't play any games. Be open and honest with what it is that you want. If you want a relationship, go right from the gusto, right from the time that you meet this. I'm not saying you got to lay it all on the line the first night that you meet them, but be honest. Say, hey, this is what I'm looking for. I'm not willing to waste any time on 6 months down the road and you finally be like, nah, I don't think I want a relationship. Okay, well, fine, that's fine. But you know, if you kind of like the person, you know, within a couple weeks, if you want to spend more time with them, in a couple months, you know, if you start establishing feelings, okay. If it takes you 6 months to 8 months to figure out how this person is feeling, it's time to have a talk. Don't make them so comfortable that they stay the way they are, because you're never going to get nowhere if you're dealing with that kind of a person. Again, giving too much. Don't give too much and let this person, I can't believe that card came out. Don't give this person too much of your piece if it hasn't even been established yet, right? For some of you, I think you give too much too fast. But I think you want love so desperately. You want that companionship, the relationship. Yeah, you're holding on. too tightly and giving too much. So take it slow. There's nothing wrong with taking it slow. But again, if I see you, you better not knock that down, little missy. Again, because if you give too much right off the get-go, you're going to get breadcrumbs. It's going to be like, well, she's giving it all up, or he's giving it up right away. What the heck? I might as well, you know. What is that saying? Why should I pay for the cow when I get the milk for free? Yeah, you're getting breadcrumbs. If you're giving it up to giving everything, like all your feelings, I love you, and you're texting constantly and you're not getting nothing in return, you're getting breadcrumbs, and it's lust, not love. A person that actually wants to be with you is not going to be afraid to be like, hey, how you doing this morning? Oh, I didn't hear from you yesterday. I'm not saying, don't let it be a controlling thing where you have to reach out to this person or they get all freaked out. It shouldn't be like that. So, yeah, you're telling yourself untrue stories. For some of you, you're telling yourself untrue stories because you're trying to rush the process. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. If you're rushing it without knowing a whole lot about this person, you're moving way too quickly. In my opinion, you do what you want. You don't have to listen to anything I say. For some of you, you are dealing with a liar that is breadcrumbing you. Not everybody. Just because I bring that out there, don't be like, oh my God, the person I'm dealing with is a liar. No, this isn't going to be for everybody. Some of the reading's going to be for some of you, and some of the reading's going to be for the other half. Yeah, you're going to have to let go. Spread your wings and fly. Meet someone that is willing to give you what it is that you're needing. Okay? Someone that's not going to breadcrumb you, make you feel like you're losing your mind because you haven't. You might have to work on some codependency. It's like you're latching onto their reaching out and reactivity to you. That gives you that dopamine hit, and you're like, okay, I feel better. You got to make sure that just don't be giving too much too soon. Unless it's an open and honest communication. You both know right off the get-go, you're my person. Fine, do your thing. Yeah, manifest. This keeps coming out. Came out last one. You're manifesting. Some of you, you're spying on this person. Some of you, the person's spying on you, watching you. Could be an ex. Could be the person you're dealing with. Maybe they're having others spy on you, or you're having someone else spying them because you want to know what they're up to. For some of you, you're moving on, but you're still leaving the door open because you want this person to come back. For some of you, this person has good intentions. It's going to evolve into much more. For some of you, I think for some of you, don't get mad at me, some of you need to work on boundaries. Yeah, you're leaving the door open because you want this person back. What did I just say? And didn't I say something about a note or a letter? There it is. New beginnings. For some of you, this is going to lead to a beautiful union. What is she doing? Hey! Smoky Gray. Dustin? I think she's scratching the screen. She's on the windowsill. I don't know what she's doing, but it sounds like she's scratching the screen. I can't tell because the shade's turned. The shade's turned and I can't see her. I know she's up there. All right. Moving on.
Right there.
Well, what was she doing? She was just over there trying to get up there. Healing. What did I just say? Some of you have to heal. Nurture yourself through healing practices. Inner peace and strength come from self-care. And back to what I said, your vision. What is it that you want? Be open and honest when you meet someone. If you want marriage, then you tell them, hey, you know what? In a few years, if we're still together, or a year, everyone's different. I want to be moved in together. I want to be married. I want a family. I want to further my career, right? Whatever it is. Don't, and and because if this person says, well, I don't really want that, and you're like, oh no, neither do I, but really you do, don't do that, because you're self-sabotaging your happiness. And vision, clarify your vision for the future, and it guides goals and inspires meaningful action. Okay. Hold on, honey. Once I get done with Aries, once I'm done with Aries, I will answer yes or no questions. I have 5 or 4 people for sure that are getting yes or no questions answered. So for those of you that are wondering, I know the gold gift is kind of it's a mediocre high gold gift, because I'm not doing mini readings. I will answer their questions first, and then I will answer everyone else's. But they're going to get a little bit more of just a yes and no, because it's not a mini reading, but they're going to get it a little bit more. Again, serenity. Find serenity in moments of peace and tranquility. It restores calm and inner balance. On the bottom of the deck is protection. You are definitely protected. So, with that being said, what is this? Let's see. I forgot to pull these cards. We're doing Sagittarius right now. Just keep booping that screen, guys. Guilt. What are you guys guilty of? Somebody's guilty of something. Release the chains of past mistakes and embrace the growth they bring. It's next to the healing card. There you go. Trauma. Vision. Trauma. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival. Clarify your vision for the future. I can't make this up, guys. Sometimes these cards do things that I cannot even explain myself. Anger. Serenity. Use its fire to transform, not to destroy. Serenity. This is serenity. And it says, find serenity in moments of peace and tranquility. It restores calm and inner balance. This is right next to that. And it says anger. Use its fire to transform and not to destroy. So there's a lot of emotions here. We got distrust on the bottom of the deck. Some of you distrust everybody. And that's because you're dealing with a little bit of past trauma here that you're bringing into the situation. That's for some of you, not all of you. Again, find balance, peace, harmony. Some of you, time management, need to make a decision. Okay, one way or another. What is it that you want? King of Swords. You know, head over heart. So if you're all up in your head about something, especially when you're dealing with a relationship, especially if you're just starting a relationship, I'm not saying being silly and not think about the future and not question certain things if you have to, but be honest and truthful. And that's literally what it says. Honest and truthful. You're going to get, again, find the strength. There's Leo. Find the strength to reveal the truth. I can't make this up. Use your intuition again. And it's, yeah. Let's see, what Angel Whisper cards do we got for Sagittarius? 1818. Optimism. Successful manifestations of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days are always come after the darkest nights. Everything is in perfect order. Your affirmation is, everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. There you go, guys. That's what I have for Sagittarius. We are now going to move on to Aries, and then I will answer yes and no questions. Let me get these picked up here. All right. So what is everybody doing tonight? Anybody got plans for the weekend? I was supposed to have the grandbabies this weekend, but that's next weekend instead. That's okay, though. Don't forget, I know I don't go live on Sundays, but Sunday is the 15th, and I will be doing my fans only live on Sunday. What do you guys want me to go live my regular time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, for my fans only, even because it's on a Sunday? Your cat is talking to mine. I don't doubt it. She's a big mouth. She's upstairs now. I think that's where she went. Do you guys want it to be Stormcat? Stormwolf says, hi, Fawn. Yes. Robbie, do you guys want me to do my fans only live at the same time? Okay, Kim says yes, too. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do Aries, guys, and then I will answer yes and no questions. There it is. All right. I need a drink. Hold on. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you, girl. All right. Aries, Aries, Aries. Also, I want you guys, I'm doing fire signs tonight, guys. Thank you, Robbie. I will never reach out to you under any circumstances. I will never ask you for a reading. If you want a private reading, you must message me. Do not ask me yes and no questions in my DMs. I'm not going to answer them. I do not have WhatsApp or Snapchat. And I will never follow you back. Okay? And this is my only account. I do not have a backup. All right. Holy moly. 333. 10. 16, 2, 40, 333, 5, 17, and 88. So these could be a birthday, anniversary, a month, a day of the month, numbers that you keep seeing. Now the letters could be your first, middle, last initial, the person you're dealing with, your name, their name, something of significance. Take it how it resonates. These are not going to resonate for everybody. All right. We got an R, a G, a D, an O, an E, a B, a P, an A, an L, a K, a T, a U, an N, an F, an H, an I, an S, an S, another E, a W, another H. So H's are significant. G's are significant. We just got another G. A C, a V, and another F. So we got 2 F's, 2 G's, and 2 H's. All right. All right, and a Q. All right, let's see. Somebody's name could be Hope. Somebody could be hopping around. Somebody could own a Harley. Somebody could be happy. Somebody could be holding on to something too tightly. Taking something that isn't theirs. Token of love is a token. And then we got, yeah, love. So a token of love, maybe someone is trying to hold on to someone that given every little bit of love they got because they want to hold on. Somebody could be afraid. Somebody's name could be Fred, Frida, Fern, Fran. We got Froggy. Somebody could be feeling froggy, or somebody likes frogs or afraid of frogs. Somebody's name could be Greg. Somebody could jog. Yeah, somebody could own a Harley, and then we got Hog out here. So take that how it resonates, guys. Somebody's name could be Dean, Dina, Deb, Don, Duo. Somebody could like the band Dio. That's an old band. Dio. Do you guys, I don't know. Do you guys remember Dio? Somebody's name could be Brenda, Brent, Brad. We got Brawl out here. So it's a brawl, like a duke it out brawl. Somebody's name could be Paige, Parker, Peyton. Somebody could be a prude. Somebody's name could be Pat. Pent up anger. Anger is out here. So somebody could be angry over something. Again, somebody's holding on to someone, a token of love. Somebody's afraid to lose someone. Somebody could be pulling a prank on you, or trying to pull a prank on you. Rules are out here. Somebody's not following the rules, or maybe you follow the rules and somebody doesn't like that. Love is out here. That could be your last name or your nickname. Maybe it's your account name. I don't know. Somebody's name could be Rich, Richard. Somebody could drive race cars, or maybe you watch car races. We got Clarkston out here. So I don't know if Kelly, maybe you like Kelly Clarkson. Maybe that's where you're from. Maybe that's your last name. Somebody's name could be Kent, Carl. Somebody could be Kind. Kingston is out here as well. So Clarkston and Kingston. Somebody's name could be Ken, Cade, Kane, Trent, Tina, somebody's niece is of significance. Somebody's name could be Charles, Carla, Claire, Caleb, Chad, Chet, Valerie. Somebody could vape. We got Queen out here. Somebody could be the Queen. We got Queen and King. So we got the King and Queen out here. Maybe you're a divine couple. Oh, no. Somebody's name could be Sue. We got Sheep. We got Wolf and Sheep. They came out last week or the other day. Wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't know, but we got wolf and sheep. Sylvia is out here. Scarlet. Something about a ship. Maybe you were just on a ship. Maybe you've seen a shark. Shark is out here. Take it out, resonates. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's name could be Pearl. All right. Aries. We are doing Aries. Thank you. Yep, boop that screen, guys. All right, Aries. What do we got for Aries? And then I will start answering yes or no questions, guys. Fifth house, power of love, investment, gambling, playing games with others. Could be just something as simple as playing games, but and in reverse it says fun and romance. I feel like somebody's playing games. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Are you kidding me? Then we got Aries. Sheep. Energies to meet a challenge resulting from honesty and strength. Here you are showing up in your reading. So maybe you have a sheep and wolf's clothing in your energy. Maybe this is you. Take it how it resonates. Something about willpower. Strength. I don't know what this is. Mars. Something about battle. I don't know why I'm getting that. Well, now I'm trying to think about what came out in the card, or the words. 17 is out here, the number 17. Okay, come on. Next card, please. Oh, there we go. Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus and they are a wolf in sheep's clothing. I don't know. All right, let me pull a couple of these cards. These cards are not going to resonate with everybody. Again, somebody could have a skin condition. It could be rosacea, eczema, acne, just dry skin altogether. Maybe you have a rash. Maybe you have burns, scars from a burn. Beauty mark. Somebody sees your skin condition as beautiful. It might be something that you are insecure about and they don't see it that way. Markings. I can't make this up. Somebody's got some serious markings on their body. Whether this be tattoos, maybe you try to get tattoos to cover up your skin condition, or markings or burn scars, whatever it is. Again, I could be talking to a Caucasian person. Okay. So take that how that resonates. Put these cards away because I don't keep them out because these don't resonate with everybody. You have the power to create timing by taking action. Your creations. Power of love. One of the very first cards that came out. Fifth house. Maybe look and see where your fifth house is at. Number 34 is out here. February could be significant. Specifically February 16th. And then we got 17th out here. So 16, 17 could be significant. Next month looks promising. 35. We also have 34, 35, and 16, 17. Something about numbers here, like in order. I don't know. Let's keep going. Aries. Moving on. Moving on. Again, maybe someone is Power of Love. I don't know. If you look at these two cards, I gotta see if I make sure I place them right. So you got two people here, right? Okay, two people here. This Mars individual, actually going like this, that's how it came out. So you got these two individuals here in Taurus, right? So maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. I don't know, take it how it resonates. But you got someone over here that's Mars that is looking at you, wolf in sheep's clothing, wanting to destroy a union, a connection, a partnership. It could be work, family, love, friendship. Take it how it resonates. Okay? We got regrets. Taurus. Maybe somebody moved on to someone that was karmic and is quickly realizing that they're karmic. Karmic relationship. That's the regret. Someone moved on quickly or too quickly or left you for someone else, whatever the situation is. And they quickly realized that that individual was karmic. Again, something with the numbers. We got 23, 24 out here. Again, maybe this will resonate. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know what your situation is. Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Maybe you have dreams that come true. Maybe fairies or tigers are significant for you. Maybe you were the one that left a Taurus, or left someone and realized quickly that they were very karmic. 23, 32. 32, 23, however you want to read it. Something about the numbers. I don't know, maybe you are into numerology. Hot mess. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart. Me beautiful. Something about the numbers, man. I don't know what is going on with these numbers. I really feel like you're dealing with a Taurus, or you or they have it somewhere in their chart. Love in reverse. Karmic relationship and love in reverse. You have regret because you're realizing that either you don't love this person or this person never truly loved you. And you're dreaming about your other person. What did I do? I effed up big time, royally. Loss. I effed up big time, royally. You're dreaming about your person, the one that you lost. Okay, so this is making more sense. I feel like you, take it how it resonates, or the person you're dealing with left you for someone else, or you left them for someone else and quickly learned that it was not a gain, it was a loss. They were karmic, they didn't love you. Maybe they were using you. Yeah, you're reminiscing about someone from the past. You're reminiscing. That's your regret. Yeah. I can't make this up. Something about numerology. Self-indulgence. Learning your self-worth. Realizing that just because someone shows you a little bit of attention doesn't mean they're the one. That doesn't mean they're the one. Yeah. Again, paying attention to your dreams. Butterflies could be very significant, or anything with wings. So it could be fairies, it could be butterflies, dragonflies, owls, any kind of a bird, a cardinal. Take it how it resonates, guys, okay? And it's all about transformation. Dragonflies are about adapting to change, being willing. Yeah, you're reminiscing about someone that you love. I can't make this up. Someone from the past. And it's in the shadows. Look at, you can't make them out. It's in the past. Maybe you're looking at old blurry videos or photos of this person and you're thinking, what the heck did I do? You jumped the gun way too quickly, broke your heart and probably somebody else's while doing this. And now, realizing that this person is karmic, you're going to have to break their heart too because you're not happy where you are. New beginnings. I can't make this up. New beginnings. Once you release this and realize that karmic is a loss, or you're going back to the one that you lost, you can transform that energy, whatever it is, moving on to the next phase, healing and releasing the person, your karmic individual, and starting over fresh after a horrible situation. Or this karmic is not going to make it easy. One of the two. Take it how it resonates. Karmics don't like to make anything easy. They'll manipulate, they'll lie, they'll cheat, steal. What did they be toxic. Yeah, this was a third party energy. This is something that you didn't, or you might have to start, I don't know. This person, yeah, very toxic. Betrayal is out here. Under self-indulgence and heartbroken, you left somebody for somebody else that made you very unhappy. Again, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Sometimes it's only green because somebody's over there pooing all over it. It's only green where you take care of it, fertilize it, water it, watch it grow, cut it, take care of the weeds, right? Sometimes it gets messy. Sometimes it doesn't look the best. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt to take care of your yard. But you know, you aren't perfect either, or your person's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. So if you're going to constantly criticize and run because they're not perfect in the moment, you shouldn't be in a relationship. Someone's depressed. This could be you, could be them, because they're heartbroken and they realize what they did. And maybe that's part of their karma, or your karma. You could have been seeing this person claiming that you were on a business trip. Yeah, this karmic is going to make it hard. Very hard. Very hard. That could have been a friend pretending to be a friend and they were really a hater. Tired of the drama. You're not dealing with it. You're done. Setting the record straight on the bottom of the deck. You might have a few words to say. That's okay. Sometimes it's got to come out. Set somebody in their place. Put them where they belong. What are you doing?
I set on my glasses and back my fucking arm.
You did what?
I set on my glasses and back.
Nice. Giving too much. Don't give your peace away. Okay? If this person's coming back, you make them work for it. If you're going back to this person, you may have to work for it. Okay? And it's just how it is. You're going to have to work at something. You're going to have to, and if you don't think you can do it, then don't even try. Don't go back into a situation just to get stuck again and recycle and do it again. Because look at, this is just a repeated pattern. The more they go down into that tunnel, it's just an endless loop. That no one's learned their lesson. So make sure if this is somebody else that you're dealing with, make sure that they've learned their lesson. Accountability. This could even be work related. This could be someone that was not doing the job, taking what you did as their own and saying, I did it, they had nothing to do. I mean, this could be anything. But if they're not taking accountability, then they got to make sure, fear of loneliness. Somebody could have a fear of loneliness. Meaning, so if your person is doing this endless loop, this endless cycle, there could be some kind of fear of abandonment, rejection, being alone. They need to be surrounded by everyone that shows them adoration and love and all the things, right? Look at my shiny grass, my pretty grass, right? When really it's, if that's the case, they really have a lot of work to do on themselves. Or you, take it how it resonates. They can't be self-indulgent all the time. Again, you can't just give up on something just because, love is the answer. You're going to have to learn to love at some point. If not, you're destined to be alone. You or them. You can keep jumping from person to person, or they can keep jumping from person to person, but they continue to do so. No one's going to be happy. Judgment. Someone's getting their karma. Maybe that's why that karmic doesn't like you or doesn't like them, because now they're getting, love sucks. Take it how it resonates. You or them, or the karmic. You're probably very unsocial. You may not even be on social media. Maybe you're going out on hikes, you're meditating, you're spending time alone, focusing on you right now. Because if this person left you, they got to deal with their own crap before they can even come back to you. And that's just how it's got to be. You can start a new beginning, but you got to realize the error of that karmic could have been a gold digger, or your person could have been a gold digger. All about the next shiny thing, money, what money can buy. Yeah, just being lustful. That's not love. It never was love. I said that right from the very beginning. It was not love. Self-indulgent. It's almost, you know what I just got in my head? You know, like when you take a little, we have one for our cats. They love it. It's like a little light for the cats, and you put it on the floor and it's like a red dot. And if you can move it, they'll chase it. They'll do it forever if you let them. And it's almost, that's what I'm getting with your person or the karmic. It's like that shiny red light, that red light. Oh, I gotta go over here. Oh, no, I gotta go over here. That's what I'm getting, especially when I see gold digger and I see this. I'm just gonna keep going. I gotta go. It's like, who? That just makes me feel tired right now. I just want to log off and go to bed now. I ain't dealing with all that. I'm not dealing with all that. Yep. Yes, ma'am, or yes, sir, whoever I'm speaking to. And again, ladybugs, and I did say something with wings. Anything with wings. So if you see a ladybug and it lands on your arm, or hummingbirds, anything of that nature, it's time to transform that energy. It's time to rise above it, that negative karmic energy. You can't stay there. It's not good. It's not healthy. Moving on. Moving on up. I feel like you're still leaving the door open. I feel like there's promise that this can still work out for you. But this person is definitely in deep regret because they either left you or, either left. They could have actually packed their bags and moved right on out. Somebody's spying on you. It's on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if it's your person or a karmic, or this is you. Just seeing how unhappy they truly are. Intimacy, new beginnings, butterfly, new beginnings. Excuse me. What one person won't do, another person will. So if this if your person is dealing with a karmic, or maybe they are the karmic individual, keep your heart open. Don't get sucked into this love sucks thing, okay? Because I feel like the karmic is going to feel this way. And your person may too. But either way, keep your heart open. You got new beginnings coming in. It may be challenging, but remember, keeping your heart open allows for love to also come in for you. And for you to give it back. Closing your heart off does nothing. Confusion. Somebody's confused. Probably the karmic. Clarify. Confusion through exploration and seeking knowledge. Clarity emerges from understanding. So again, if this person finally understands that they have a fear of loneliness or some kind of abandonment or some kind of wound, that they're overindulgent in other things, like I said, with that little red light with the cat kind of running around in circles chasing its tail, until they learn that, they're going to continue to do it. So they have to get the clarity. They have to understand why they're doing the thing before they can actually stop doing the thing. Good Lord, my cards are going everywhere. Clarity. And this card just says clarity emerges from understanding. Next card is clarity. Seek clarity through reflection and mindful answers. Or mindful awareness, I'm sorry. Clear vision guides wise decisions. Get clarity on what it is that you want. And in your person, whoever's dealing with this karmic, if your person isn't the karmic, then they need to get clear on what is going on, right? Why they're doing the things that they're doing. Or if your person is karmic, you need to get clear on why you're even still sticking around. Probably for hope, or you're hoping for something else. Hold on to hope during challenges and uncertainties. It fuels optimism and resilience. But then we got conflict. So there's some conflict here. I don't know if it's within there's conflict here somewhere. And I feel like it's with the karmic in your person. I feel like your person is with a karmic individual. Grief. There was loss here. Somebody's definitely grieving. Probably you and your person. Avoidant. There it is. Your person avoids either any accountability or avoids anything that you tell them where you got some kind of trauma. I don't. They got it all together. They got it all figured out. But they need to get clarity. Okay? Someone needs clarity. Some serious clarity. I feel like it needs to come down and bump them on the head, is what I'm getting. Trauma! Yeah, neglect. On the bottom of the deck. They're going to neglect themselves and everyone around them until they understand they're dealing with some form of trauma. They got to get the clarity and stop avoiding what they're doing. All right, let's see. Let's pull a couple of these cards and see what we got. Yeah, regret. Regret is all through here. So it's either you, the karmic, or your person. Somebody's got some regret. I feel like it's you or your person. I don't think the karmic really cares. So they'll just move on. Him or her will just move on to somebody else. Yep, Ace of Cups. Once you get clarity, things become clear. New love, compassion, creativity, and then it says intuition. Higher level of commitment. Marriage, possibly. Yep, with the Emperor. But he's got to become the Emperor. This came out reversed. So right now, he's not clearly an Emperor. This is, domineering, lack of discipline, reckless behavior. He needs to become this. I don't feel like he is this yet. This could be you, though. Emperor is just energy, okay? So I could be talking to a female, okay? Whoever. On the bottom of the strength is strength in reverse. They don't have the strength to do this right now. They may need your help. They may need guidance. They may need therapy, whatever it is. This person needs to get clear on why it is they're doing what it is they're doing, and then also take accountability for it. And then make amends or whatever it is they got to do. All right, let's see. Here's your Angel Whisper cards. Oh, there we go. What do we got? We got Transformation. That came out multiple times. Transformation 1919. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Power of love. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. Your affirmation is, I release what is I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. So there you go. That could even be for your person. But take that how it resonates. That's what I have for Aries. I'm going to put my cards up. We will start doing some yes and no's. First and foremost, I'm going for the people that, okay. Oh, Robbie sent a couple of them. Okay. So the ones that sent the gold gifts are going to get a little bit longer of a yes and no question. It's not going to be quite a mini read, but because it's not the cheapest gold gift, usually my mini readings are a little bit higher, but I'm going to try to give a little bit more than normal. Yes, ma'am, I hear you. You're going to make Stormwolf's kitty cat talk to you. That's funny. Can you imagine if I pulled you up and both our cats went crazy? All right. Hold on, guys. Let me get these cards put away. Boop. All right. So before I start answering, Jesse. Okay. So before I start answering, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to look at who gold gifted. I'm going to answer their questions first, and then I just will start going. Okay. All right. So we have, oops, not them. We have Robbie, Allison, and Sherry. Y'all still in here? I know Robbie is. I'm pretty sure Sherry still is too. Sherry's still in here. All right. Ooh, 47.3K. Okay, Robbie, what question do you want, hon? And I'm going to go into a little bit more detail. It's not going to be a full mini, but I'll go into a little bit more detail than just a yes and no. And hopefully Allison's still in here. I don't know. Guess I can look. She's still in here. Did she leave? I don't see her in here. Oh, she might have left. All right. All right, Robbie. Stormwolf. Oh, Stormwolf gets a question answered too. I mean, you're all going to get your questions answered, but I'm going to go into a little bit more detail with the ones that gold gift because it's 88. What is it? 88, whatever that is. Will I eventually have a relationship with Charles? Yes. You got some opportunities coming in. Make sure you're not overthinking something. What are you overthinking? Okay. Oh, did you just hear my dog burp? I have the weirdest dogs, guys. I really do. Then we got the Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Judgment. Okay, so all these cards say yes. I do feel like you will. Make sure you don't... Okay, Robbie, so here's what I'm getting. You love hard when you love. When you get into a relationship, you go all in. Make sure you're not losing yourself. Okay? But this is coming in. I do feel like you will have a relationship. Let me pull one of these cards. And then I'll pull one of them. Oh, we got two. All right, so. Is this a work-related relationship? Robbie? No. Are you trying to keep it a secret? Or are you trying to keep how you feel a secret? Okay. All right. This person feels the same way about you. Because I got caught. What is going on? So I feel like someone's going to know. Maybe it's the way you act. Maybe there's going to be a little pep in your step. Maybe it's you're going to get caught talking to him on the phone at work. I don't know. But there's some kind of mystery behind this. And now we don't talk. Okay. Well, that person, whoever was the one at work, played themselves right out of your life. Patience. Be patient. There is some kind of change coming in with this relationship. Just don't get stuck up in your head. Okay? And don't over give and lose yourself. Make sure, because I feel like you are like, how do I want to say this? You're the whole package. You know you're the whole package. You know what you bring to the table. Don't second guess any of that, and don't lose yourself. I feel like you love, and you love hard, and I feel like I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like your love language is acts of service. That's what I get. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm getting for you. But it is going to work out. It's going to work out. You guys are going to be in a relationship. Yes. And I feel like your love language is acts of service, whatever that is. I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's just what I'm getting. But that's what I have for Robbie. About how long? Let's see. Are you kidding me? Okay. It says next month looks promising. This is weird. 34 and 35. Something about numbers. I don't know. Maybe you're the one. What's the last one I did? It was Aries. Aren't you an Aries? Are you? Do you go? Do you like numerology? Is that something big in your life? Because we got 34 and 35. And it says, you have the power to create the timing by taking action. And then it says, next month looks promising. So I think it's all up to you, honey bun. It's all up to you. I did it? Okay. Oh, I do remember saying Charles. Yep. Okay. So that's what I got for you, babes. All right, so we did Robbie. Stormwolf. Tammy. I don't see a Tammy in here. Hold on, I'm answering these guys' questions first. So, okay, so these are the names. So we did Robbie. Now we have Stormwolf, Allison, BXO, and Sherry. Stormwolf, will they ever forgive me? Okay. Just go ahead and pop your questions in if I called your name. I don't think Allison's in here anymore. I don't see her up there unless she's private and I just don't see it up there. All right, will they ever forgive me? Yep. A balance here. But the thing is, honey, I feel like you're being too hard on yourself. Well, I'm going to keep going. Yeah, you're being too hard on yourself. What? Okay. 144. What is up with the numbers today? Again, Magician. You're manifesting or creating something new, or you're trying to come up out of this. Balance is here. Harmony, peace, tranquility. But you're holding on to something. And I feel like you're holding on to like grief, pain, anger, sadness, whatever it is. You're holding on to it, but the universe, God, your creator, wants you to let this go. Release it. Why are you... I'm going to put them right there. All right. They're going to... They're going to release you. Or release you. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing flames, like a fire. I'm seeing a fire right now. I don't know what that means. Trash. Burning evidence. Trash. Honestly, I feel like someone's being overly hard on you. And I feel like this is you. Tatiana, hello. All right. What are you holding on to? Anger and resentment. So I feel like you're angry at yourself. That's what I'm getting. Hello, Tatiana. Yeah, you keep playing back something over and over and over in your head. Once you release this, That's when harmony is restored and balance. Let me pull a couple of these cards. Love. There's always been love. Celebrate love in all its forms. It nurtures connections and brings joy to the heart. This is a journey. This is something that I feel like with all this here, you're making the journey harder for yourself, I feel like. I feel like also you're making the journey longer. With the manifestation card out here, the Magician, I feel like you need to take action and have the confidence and the clarity, because you're playing something over and over in your head. Take the tape out, destroy it if you have to, meaning your thoughts, and then just chuck it away. Try not to focus on that. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Fun. Creativity. What did I just say? Creativity. I can't make this up. I'll pull you a timeline card too. Sometimes these make sense, sometimes they don't. Because timelines can jump, man. Next month looks promising. Again, you get the same damn cards as Robbie. 34, 35. You have the power to create the timing by taking action. And I did say it was like a mental gymnastics you're playing. Next month looks promising. And then I feel like if you, so it's only March, right? January. So I feel like the more you hang on to this, whatever you're replaying over and over and over in your head, it's going to take longer. The sooner you forgive yourself, I don't know why I'm hearing it, or forgive yourself or release something that you're holding on to, the timing of your peace and balance and harmony moves closer. Does that make sense? You're January. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that makes sense then. Did any of that make sense to you? I just said to you, and Tatiana says to you. All right. I don't see. Okay. As long as it makes sense to you, babe. All right. Who else do we got? Allison and Sherry. I don't think Allison is in here anymore. And Sherry. Miss Sherry. All right. Is Richard working towards a decision about us? Does he still think about me? Ooh. Someone's isolating themselves. Somebody's lonely. I almost feel like somebody's, yeah, this is what I'm getting. This could be him. I'm feeling like, does he battle depression? I feel like he gets really bad bouts of depression. And I think anxiety, and then when that takes hold, I think he pulls back, not out of that he doesn't love you. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Sleepless nights, anxiety, and insomnia. I should make that insomnia. Yeah. Depression, hopelessness, despair. I feel like there's something here. And then with this, the infinity sign can be significant, but also I feel like he bounces between, I'm going to throw this out there. So bounces between happy and depressed. Also, this could be you, this could be him. I'm also feeling a little bit of bipolar, manic and non. So he goes from one extreme to another. And I feel like that's why you're feeling the roller coaster. So this could put you in this energy. I'm not saying that to be mean or to call anybody out or to judge anybody. And I feel like this is upsetting someone. Not necessarily doesn't have to be anger, but what's on the other side of anger? Love. You don't get angry over something that you don't care about. Again, balance. He's got between keeping a promise and depression, love and sadness, happy and there's something here that he is balancing and trying to struggle and juggle, and I feel like it's depression and happiness. And I feel like when things get over hectic and chaotic and anxiety sets in, depression's not far behind. And that's when he falls short for you and you get up in your head. No, you don't have to put in here. He is tired. Okay. Aww. I can't make this up. Depression. I'm gonna pull one more card, see what comes out. And what would I say? Anxiety, insomnia, and depression. I cannot make that up. Ooh. Somebody could also betrayal in reverse. So this means there is no betrayal. That could be what you're worried about. Or him. Maybe he's even thinking it too. So when you reach out or he reaches out, one of you are either grateful, happy, over ecstatic. I feel like the only way this is going to actually get better is if you guys are in closer proximity. You guys are so far apart that and it's hard. It's long distance relationships are hard. They're not easy. Because it's not like you can just drive over and say, hey babe, I'm here. I'm sorry that you're dealing with whatever. I know you worked hard today. Let me do your laundry. Let me cook your dinner. Let me do this. Let me do that. Perspective. Try to see things, or maybe he needs to see things differently, but you as well. There's been a promise that's been made, and I feel like that promise is still being made. It's still being kept, but once that gap has been closed, things will get better. Purpose. Discover purpose in your life through your passions that will bring fulfillment and direction. So don't forget to make yourself happy, to do the things that make you happy, so you don't, because I feel like you also could bounce between depression, anxiety, the what ifs. Is it working? Is it not? Am I doing the right thing? Am I overthinking? And that can take its toll on somebody as well. Holy moly. Something about the next couple of months and 12 months from now. Here's your timelines. So there could be a trip, a move, something 12 months from now, and something about the next couple of months from now. And every indecision you guys make is causing delays. Indecision is causing delays, disruption, the imbalance, right? So there's that. But that's what I got for you, beautiful. I think that he does love you. He does miss you. But I feel like he's just, this long distance thing is taking its toll. I feel like he doesn't want to lose you, but yet it's like, I don't feel like he knows what to do. You know, I mean, he can't pick you up and make you move. And I feel like you got things that you got to deal with and tend to. So it's hard, I feel like, for both of yous. Yes. All right. So, let me see. Oh, did I get somebody else in here? Nope. I'm still looking for Allison. Allison BXO. I don't think I can pin her from here. Nope, I can't. Is she in here? Is he really? There she is. All right. You get your, it's not a mini reading, but ask your question, honey, and then I will go into a little bit more detail. It's not going to be a full mini, but because you gifted that, yeah. So go ahead and ask your question, babes. And then I will start asking anybody else. I'll have to pay attention to who gifts, though. So if anybody else gifts that, please bring it. Thank you for the heart me. Don't forget to go over here and collect your points, guys. One question. Okay. Yep, one question, and then I'll give you a little bit, I'll go into a little bit of detail. You're welcome, Sherry. I'll go into a little bit of detail. It's not going to be a full mini reading because it's not the mini reading goal, but it is. How does Ronald feel about Lori? I'll answer that one real quick until she asks her question. Somebody's blocked. I feel like somebody's blocked, feels empty. Their emotions are taking control and they're not listening to their intuition. Okay, will I start working for Dr. J in April or find a job till... Job, I'll look soon. Okay, let me see. Yep, you're gonna get the job. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementing. It's, ooh, something's gonna change. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, be careful of cliquey endeavors. You might have to, it might be a little bit challenging at first. I feel like you're walking in, this is what I'm getting. You're walking into a minefield. So I'm not saying that people there are bad. Hey, heart. So I'm just saying that those that already work there, that have seniority, that have built whatever, you're the newbie. Make sense? You might have to prove yourself. Try to take it in stride. Stay confident. You know your worth. But I feel like there's going to be some cliquey chicks or cliquey other people working there. Yeah. So this is what it is. They just kind of want to put you in your place. Like, let you know that you're the newbie. Yeah. But remember, I feel like everything has to fall into place. This is good. I feel like you're a very good, I think if anybody else was put in this position, they wouldn't be able to handle it. They wouldn't be able to hack it. They couldn't do it. You got the gumption, the know-how, the willing to do it, and I feel like you're gonna thrive. I want to see what we get with the Seven of Wands. There are bad choices coming up against you. I feel like you're gonna be that one that's like, yeah, go ahead. I feel like you already know you're one step ahead of it. I feel like, is this something that you've already been through? I feel like this is something that you've already, like you've worked other positions that have done this. So it's not going to be something new to you. You're going to be like, you're expecting it. It's almost like you're expecting it. Let's see what we got here. It's almost like you're expecting it. This is your purpose. You're destined to do this. This is your teamwork. This is what it says. Discover your purpose in your life through your passions that will bring in you fulfillment and direction. Direction, the next card. This is meant to, you're meant to have this job. Okay, so don't let them make you feel any sort of way because you belong there. Yeah. Failure is not an option. This would be failure. This is no failure. Failure is not an option for you. Learn from the failures as stepping stones to success. Each setback is an opportunity for growth. And in between the Wheel of Fortune, we had everything fell apart to fall into place. And then failure in reverse. Failure is not an option. You're gonna succeed at this. Whatever these. No, I'm not. It may even only be one person. This is gonna set you free. This is some kind of freedom. So I don't know if it's financial freedom, mental freedom. Maybe once you get there and you get comfortable and you find your place and your niche and you finally come into your own. Once you get this position, you're gonna embrace the setting. Just pay attention to leap forward. Yeah, this is going to be a big leap forward. So you could move up. So also, I am seeing though, so I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Either that doctor is going to somehow pivot and move to a new location, but he doesn't want to lose you, or you're actually going to find something else that's better. But it's going to be while you're working here. Okay. I hope that made sense. Let me pull a couple of time cards for you. See what we get. What the heck? These cards were... What the... Hold on. My cards are all messed up. I gotta shuffle again because I don't know what was what and where and how and why. All right. Hold on. All right. It's the wrong time in reverse, meaning this is the right time to make the move, to do whatever it is that you're doing. And then going too fast, slow down, take your time. Again, do everything how it's meant to be done. Don't move too fast. Don't make things hurry up. So if you do got these cliquey individuals in there, like the office members or whoever they are, don't let them... Don't rush the process, okay? Because they're going to learn that you actually do belong there and that this is your purpose and this is what you should be doing. So, and I feel like there's a little bit of discernment. I feel like you might have some intuition as well. So listen to your gut. Okay. Yeah. And so with that being said, they might pull on that, right? Like, we're going to put this girl through it. We're going to show her, you know what I mean? Kind of something like that. I pulled the horse today and the shaman name is my email name. How should I take that? I pulled the horse today. I guess I'm not understanding. You pulled the horse today and the shaman name is my email. Take that as a sign. How did it make you feel? What was it? I mean, I'm trying to think of the horse. What is the horse? I'm trying to... Natural born leader and new opportunities. So there's that. I just want my... Okay. You're welcome, hon. Native cards. Oh, okay. Yep. You were the one that said something about the native cards yesterday. Yes, I have some too. I don't use them for anybody else but me. Nobody sees them. I don't pull them out for friends if they come over. When I have... I want to be careful of what I say on here because I don't want this app to know what I do in real life because of the fake patties. So like when I'm doing a reading in person or through here, however it works. I don't personally, yes. So I don't, they're personal, they're mine. I also have another deck too that I don't use for anybody else. So they're two different decks. But yeah. And then I have certain decks that I only use for my fans only. I have certain decks that I only use for private readings. And then I have decks that I use for you guys. How long have I been on? I better check. 2 hours. Just wanted your opinion of. Okay. I kind of want to show you to see if we got the same deck, but I don't want to pull it out in front of anybody. I don't want to. I'm stubborn like that. Holy moly. Okay, we might have to jump off here in a minute, guys. I guess we don't have, it's whatever you guys want. I can answer some, I gotta make sure that nobody's gifting those up here so I gotta keep paying attention. Okay. Holy moly. These dogs are always thirsty or hungry when I'm live. I don't know why. Hey, Dustin. What was that show, Dustin? He must be sleeping. Are you sleeping? He's sleeping. Is he even in here still? No. Anyway, what was the name? Dustin! Where was he in the shower? Oh, he might be in the shower. What a stink butt. Yeah, he's in the shower, the little turd. He's supposed to be helping. Now that he knows that I have an extra mod, he's like, I'm out of here. I'm jumping in the shower. Holy moly, it's windy here. We've been getting 71-mile-an-hour winds. Can you hear my wind chimes out there? I don't want that one to break, though, because it's got like a lantern hook to it, and it's glass. Dang. All right, what was I just going to say? There was something I was going to do. All right, I guess maybe, so again, those of you that are my fans, I'm doing a fans only live on the 15th, which is Sunday, this Sunday. Do you guys want me to do it my regular time at 6 p.m. Eastern time? Don't say that. No, we don't get hurricanes here. We get tornadoes. So do you guys want me to do my live at my regular time? Or do you want me to do it at an earlier time? It's up to you guys. It's a Sunday. I know most people are relaxing day before work. You are a piglet. You will eat Copperdew. Let him eat some. Yes. Regular time. Okay. So 6 p.m. Eastern time. So just like every other night. All right. So then I will jump off. I will let you guys. I'm trying to. Oh, that's what I was going to do earlier, but I'm going with either. Okay. And just remember that, so nobody else can come in. They can come in, they can see the preview, but they can't comment and they can't stay. So we can do whatever you want. I've even thought about but I just don't know how. I thought about doing like a spiritual book club, like we all sit down and read it together, or I don't know what you guys. We could just do readings, or we can talk. I don't know. You guys let me know then. Okay, so Sunday, you guys let me know what you guys want to do. What else? I'm trying to think of that movie. I was going to tell you guys to watch a movie. It's like a thriller type thing. What the heck was the name of it? Actually, I found it. Dustin, what was the name of that movie we watched on Netflix where it was a mind blower? Like we were like, what the heck?
How long ago?
Just the one that we just watched with the cop.
The cop.
Really?
What?
And his wife was a journalist, investigative journalist.
You sure you watched it with me?
Yes, I watched it with you. He was a white cop. He was married to a black journalist. Come on, Dustin.
Give me a minute to look.
The Murders. And we thought the whole time watching it. It even threw
Oh,
me.
the series.
Yeah, what was that?
Give me 1 minute.
Okay, Dustin's gonna go look it up. If we can figure it out, you guys need to watch
You
that.
said movie. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, sorry. He's gonna look it up real quick because we saved it. Maybe that's a good. It's only like I think it's one season. I do believe it's one season, and I think there's only like somewhere between 4 and 8 episodes. So you could easily watch it over the weekend. It'll blow your mind. I'm telling you. You're gonna be like, what? No way. Dustin's looking it up. No. We watched that one. That was okay. I thought it was gonna be a little bit different than what it was. But the rock thing was pretty neat. How she kept getting rocks, the stones, and then placing them on her mom's grave. The Burbs. Nope, wasn't the Burbs. I might have to jump up, make sure he looks at the right one. We have it saved. All right, I'm gonna pull a spirit message for you guys. Okay, you might be able to watch it on something else. Wait, now that I'm thinking, was it on Netflix?
I don't know. Wasn't it called You Don't Know Me?
Huh?
Wasn't it called You Don't Know Me?
I can't hear you.
Wasn't it called You Don't Know Me?
Hold on, I have to go look. Hold on, guys. Ugh. All right, what now? Let me see. It's on Netflix. Hold on, guys.
Couldn't find Disney earlier. It was gone. I can't find it. Go on. I can't find that list.
Right there. Hold on, guys.
That wasn't it all. You don't know me.
I don't think so. Maybe it was. Hold on, I'm coming. All right, go down. Nope, go over there, yep. Hold on. Where the heck is it? Oh man, where is that? Why isn't it on there?
I don't think it's safe.
I did. Keep going down.
It's this old stuff. It's all, okay. It just keeps going.
Huh? Was it on Prime? Oh, it might have been. I don't know. Here. Oh, I can't look. I'm on my phone. I don't know how. I don't know. Let me see. Sorry, guys. All right. Patty will be right back. I don't think I can look at my phone while I'm. Oh, I don't know if I can look at. You can hear them. Shit. It might not have been on Netflix. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I'll bring it up. Well, maybe it's on Prime. All right, I'll pull a spirit message card. If I can find it, I'll put it in. Okay, yeah, that's my homework. Yep. All right, so here's your spirit message. It says, trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to. All in divine timing. Get excited about the future again, and instead of fearing it. And then I will pull one of these cards. All right, 12-12, duality. Within you are shadows of, I think this came out last time, shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. Your affirmation is, I fully embrace who I am and I allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me, and the number is 1212. Yes, it is. So, Sunday, I will have the name of the movie for you for sure. I could have swore it was on Netflix, but it's not. And I know I saved it. It might even be on Prime. And I don't know if you guys know about Howdy. Howdy's like a free app on there, so it might be on Howdy. But I don't think it's on Howdy. I think it's on Prime now that I'm thinking of it. So once I figure out the name of it, I'll let you guys know Sunday. But I love you guys. Huh?
His and her.
Oh, his and her. His and hers?
His and her.
It's his and hers. His and hers on
She's the
Prime?
white journalist. He's the black police officer.
No.
I mean, yeah, she's the white officer.
It's on Prime?
I don't know where it's at. Netflix.
Oh, it is on Netflix. It's on Netflix. But it may be on,
Mystery.
yeah, it might be on something else. But it's called, I love you too, guys. I appreciate you so much. But it's called His and Hers, and I believe it's on Netflix. But you can, yeah,
It's a real good show.
it is really good. It'll blow your mind. I'm telling, it blew mine. And usually I'm pretty good at figuring stuff out, but that one totally threw
Well,
me.
tell them right off the get-go, it makes you think who it is, but at the end it tells
Oh
you a
yeah,
different story.
it'll have you chasing your own tail. I promise.
So, like, oh,
Watch it and then let me know Sunday if you guys figured it out. Use your intuition. All right. Love you guys. Have a good night, and I will see you Sunday. Bye.